minsan false advertising when you see the picture.
Totoo, yes.
It's happened.
Yeah. So sometimes I see if they have a Facebook, and I even like research them, if this person is real, their Instagram. And you have a conversation first, because some people can be a bit too forward. Like they would just want, something else from you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pero they're that the audacity that they immediately say something like that.
Yes, yeah. It could be really, really brutal. But there is another app, actually. It's
There's
called Bumble.
Bumble. Thank you.
Hindi ko na alam yan.
You know what? I tell you,
You bring this up.
I will bring it up, of course.
we can edit this, but this will just rank high because two girls talking about a dating app. It's already good. There's another app, as you were saying.
Bumble.
Okay, Bumble.
This is actually safer for girls.
Wow.
I
How
think,
so?
I think.
How so? Why is it
Because
safe?
so for Tinder, anyone can send you a message.
Okay.
For Bumble, it's the girls. How do you say it?
Who has an upper hand?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Like if they like this person, they will be the one to send a message first. And even if the guy really likes this girl, and she doesn't send a message, nothing. It disappears, basically.
Sorry, say that again.
Disappears.
if the guy likes the girl, he can't send a message immediately.
Yeah, he can't send them at all.
At all.
The girl has to send a message.
Initiate.
Yeah, initiate. Yeah.
Okay, and then even if she initiates and she doesn't like the response of the guy,
Yeah.
it's over. And what's the difference with
It
Tinder? You can't do that in
disappears.
Tinder.
I don't think no, because once you match, the guy can send you a message immediately.
Okay.
So
All right. So
have more options.
these are the bars of 2020, no?
Yeah.
You don't meet them anymore in a physical place. The space has changed. It's is this cyber dating? Parang cyber truck ni Elon Musk,
Oo,
no?
parang cyber dating na nga to kasi internet eh.
Mag-SKL. Sabi ka na ng mga millennials, mag-SKL ka naman. Ikaw ba
SKL.
may nakilala ka na sa Tinder?
Wala, hindi ako.
May Bumble ata yung cellphone mo eh.
Wala. Bubble.
Bubble.
Do you want to know why
Bumble.
Natasha brought Bumble up?
yeah,
She's
Bumble
been
is not just for dating.
She's been teasing me a lot about it.
Okay, why?
Okay, so
Please tell me.
So before I met her, I used Bumble because there's a BFF section.
Yeah.
There's a BFF
section.
Oh my God, I'm so Tito. What is a BFF
friends.
section?
What's a BFF?
Best friends forever. Tama ba?
Yes.
Lester, you better help me, eh?
Ay,
Thank
galing
you.
ah.
Pinawisan ako. I was starting to say it. Okay, so I'm correct.
Yeah, so
Thank you, Lord.
I had Bumble because of the BFF section, and when I met her, I told her about it. Oh yeah, I started. I think I met one or two friends, but never really clicked. And just
Okay.
like, what? You're meeting friends through an app? That's so weird. I'm like, well, you find guys in apps. Why is it so
nga.
weird?
Yeah.
So
There's a BFF section.
yes, yeah.
Pwede ba guys doon? Can guys
I think
be
it's
the-
just meeting girls,
Yeah.
for friends. But I don't know if guys have a BFF to meet other guys for friends. I'm not sure.
That's gonna be tricky.
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
be
That's a
tricky.
bit.
Parang, oh yeah, I just want to be friends, pare. What are you doing?
Ang hirap niya na.
Oh, diba? So there's a Lester, there's a BFF section. How come wala nga yung guys, no? Kasi hindi naman tayo nagsa-small talk
Ang
eh.
hirap yun. Pare, coffee tayo.
How are you today? I like what you're wearing. Walang
Hindi
gano'n.
bagay.
So have you met friends through, I'm sorry, what's the app?
Yes,
Bumble.
Bumble, okay.
Bumble B.
I haven't met. I remember one, and one was both of them were like Americans, and then they
Uh-oh.
were in the Philippines for like charity work. I met with
Okay.
them, but when I meet with them, I brought other friends, so we just hanged out. It was fun, but then now they're no longer in the Philippines because they were just here for charity.
Okay.
Sure
I want, wala. If you're married, you can't have these apps on your phone. I'll just send you to the doghouse immediately. So, okay. So, memory keepers and future subscribers, sabi nga ni Natasha, Bumble is safer for...
Don't take my word for it.
Okay, nga pala.
I mean like,
As
sabi
per
kasi
her
nila.
experience, disclaimer po, as per her experience, each experience is different from the other. For her, Bumble is safer than Tinder. Because Tinder, the guy can immediately send you a message. It can be the most...
And they can send blank pics.
Oh, wow. People do that.
Oh, it's normally... A lot of people complain because that's what Tinder does. They just receive those pics.
Oh. Oh my goodness, I had a daughter. Wow, can you imagine in how many years' time? Okay. So, Lester, may question ka ba? I'm about to veer away from this dating app.
Wala na, alis na tayo sa dating.
May tanong ka eh. You have to give me one.
Lester knows everything.
For Bumble. Honestly, this is the first time I've heard of this app.
Ako rin eh. Pero
Ikaw
hindi ko wala talaga narinig yung Bumble.
Okay.
Bumble app na yan.
Okay, wait. I remember I have a question. What's the success rate ba is Bumble better at matching people than Tinder? As
I
per
don't
your
know.
experience.
It's funny because once you use Tinder and then you move to Bumble, sometimes the guys can be the same. That you see the guys like, I've seen this guy on Tinder as well. But again, like you can filter more in Bumble. So
Okay, may success stories ba in these apps? I mean, do people end up getting married?
My husband's sister is in a long-term relationship with someone she met in Tinder. And he's the nicest guy I know.
Ay,
At least.
makapag-Tinder nga.
Meron ka eh. Nakita ko sa photo.
In the UK though, I don't know here. So
yeah,
But
I'm pretty sure meron.
sa Philippines ba, is it something that people really use, dating apps? Parang
I think so.
Parang nauuso na
it's
nga
big,
siya eh.
Yeah.
in the Philippines?
Yes, kasi meron na rin si Facebook dating app.
yeah.
Ah,
Wow, Lester knows so
I didn't
much.
know that. No.
Meron ng Facebook dating app.
Now updated.
Sorry sir, can you update me on that? So Facebook has a dating app.
Available siya mismo sa Facebook app.
Oo.
Parang swipe right na kayo.
Swipe right. You know, I if I can, I won't veer away from this topic anymore because the drop-off point on the views won't even be till a few minutes after if you keep talking about the dating app. So Facebook has a dating app,
Yes,
Lester.
parang ganyan yung...
How did you know about it?
Nakita ko kasi siya nung nag-swipe ako na...
Nag-swipe?
Pupunta ako sa settings tapos meron nakalagay doon na Facebook dating.
Facebook dating.
Kung gusto mo i-enable, pwede mo enable. Pero kung ayaw mo, okay
So,
lang.
I'm sorry sir, how does it work?
So, nag-work siya sa regular app ng either iPhone or Android
Okay.
na Facebook app. And then, lalabas siya mismo agad sa sa Facebook app nyo pag pumunta kayo sa may settings kasi makikita nyo yung dating.
So, is there an icon where you say, okay, I'm available, I want to date? Or it just automatically matches you with anyone?
Parang same yata sa Tinder. Pero
Okay.
kailangan mo munang enable kung gusto mo.
Okay.
With your Facebook friends or strangers?
Strangers din yan.
Ah.
Wow. It seems brutal out there. I'm so happy. I'm out of it. Medyo nakakatakot.
But that would be funny if within your Facebook friends, you know.
Yes.
Like,
Oh.
So,
Do you guys ever bump into exes on these apps that you see?
I'm not in the app anymore. So
You know,
I don't know.
Oh, Lester, sorry. That question was for you. Kasi ang awkward nun if you see, oy, it's a match. And then you just realize.
meron silang feature doon na tinatawag nilang secret crush. So,
Wow.
pag may, katulad dito nakikita natin sa screen.
Okay.
Once na, for example, may friend ka na crush mo, and then gusto mo siyang i-add dyan. Once na i-add ka rin ng crush mo, na crush ka niya. So,
Parang high
parang,
school to.
parang sa Tinder, magmamatch kayo pareho. So, pareho kayong manonotify. Pero hanggat na-i-add mo sila dito, pero hindi sila manonotify hanggat di ka nila ina-add as a crush.
Okay, with all these apps, doesn't this diminish your social skills of just really being able to talk to a person, go up to them?
I'd rather have that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had more success when I deleted the apps. And I just went out there and just
Oo. Parang mas detrimental to the male demographic. Kasi nasa spoil na eh. Na you guys just, hindi ako kasama. You guys just send whatever these pictures are and then immediately, grabe na yung mga advance nyo. Anyway, so enough of that dating app. So now, as I was saying in the beginning, we have the anarchist and the planner. We just have to create a little intrigue in this working duo. So we have some questions for you guys. I actually don't. I'm just trying to come up with it impromptu. So Natasha versus Natalie na lang, parang gano'n.
Wow.
May questions ka, Lester? I'm delaying. May questions ka? Wala. Sige, ako na.
Sige, kayo na po.
So you're very much the planner, and she's the one with who's very spontaneous.
Yes.
Right. Okay. If there was one thing that you could change with Natalie, with how she is, just how she vlogs, how she travels, nothing personal naman. I want you guys to be friends when you step out of here. If there's one thing that you can change about her when she's vlogging, what would that be? Like, walk slower.
Oh, actually, yeah. No, Natalie is super, super, super competitive. Like everything is just a competition for her.
She
Like
triathlete.
even as little as I don't know who finishes food first, or like super small things, and I'm like, I don't need to compete for this, It's like, it's like I'm just gonna eat it slowly, whatever, go win.
Does she immediately snap into that competitive
Yeah,
side?
yeah.
Dapat pala si Lester, okay.
Palaban eh.
For you, Natalie, is there one thing that you would want to change with Natasha when she's vlogging, or she's doing
a
her?
lot.
Gumagan.
We'll just
To be
name
strong.
2 or 3. We'll limit it.
I think Natasha is very, very driven by, how I call this? Like feeling. So if she doesn't feel like vlogging, she won't. Or I'm very like, we have to do this because this is our task. I'm very task oriented. She's very like, but I have no friends here, and like no one to video me.
That was only when I was in the Netherlands, not when we were vlogging together.
Paki-slow mo sa edit ka na. No friends here. I like that. Okay. So for you, whatever it is, if there's kahit walang friends, no acquaintances.
Yeah. For me, if you promise to do it, you will do. I'll do it. But her is like, yeah, but this and that. So
But sorry, Strita. But you know what? The younger ones now, they're mostly like that. Sorry.
yeah.
I have no friends.
It's
No
very
friends.
very emotions talaga.
Grabe naman.
Ganyan din ako minsan kasi sinasabi ko ulit Tito Paolo na wala akong kaibigan eh.
But we do have a bit of an age gap.
Mm-mm.
So how many years? 6?
It's okay. Don't mention
6 years.
6 years.
So she's 6 years younger than me.
6 ba?
1991? Yeah.
Yeah.
6 years.
So technically a millennial.
Yes, millennial and proud.
No. Look, in Spill the Beans, we don't discriminate against millennials because technically everyone who makes up this Steady Stage Studios are all millennials. So we know. I somewhat am familiar with as you were saying, they're very driven by emotions. If they don't feel like doing it, they just won't do it.
Yeah.
Kaya nga ako naglagay ng mga PlayStation sa labas, binago ko ng konti, diba? So that you guys will like being here.
Yes.
Oo.
I'm
So,
always here na nga eh.
you're always here. Hindi ka na nga umuwi. May dala ka ng bag eh.
Oo, dito na ako.
Oo. So, how do you guys get over that? I mean, you're so driven. Parang parang may dichotomy agad eh. You're very driven no matter what, right? But for you sometimes, the sky's gray. I'm a little sad today.
It's funny. She actually
Sky
said
is
that.
gray.
It's a bit cold here and it's a bit cloudy and it's raining outside.
Oh, so ano yung compromise nyo? How do you guys meet halfway?
I don't know. We can complement each other in other areas.
Okay.
I'm still more of the creative type and more futuristic.
Okay.
And
Old school
I
si
have-
Natalie. I'm kidding. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Tito Paolo, nang-intriga. Pero go ahead.
Old school, yeah. I'm more yeah, I think it's really a matter of like, okay, if she says that we should do this, it's for me, it's okay, but I also want to think of the longer term. Like, I think this is good, this is better. Yeah, like what you said, a bit more logical.
Yes.
In a sense, long term. Yeah.
Wait, I'm the logical, right? Not you.
Ayun na yung competitive side. Yeah. Who's more logical than me?
I have to ask Natalie, why are you more logical if you think you're more logical?
I think I'm more black and white logical. Like if you say something, it is what it is, and then the emotions don't come in the picture.
Oh, wow. Damn, homie.
Yeah.
And I'm more sympathetic. I'm a
Yeah.
bit more like more human. The joke.
Heartless yung isa.
Fox.
It's the heartless fox.
robotic fox, and then the real fox.
The soft, fluffy fox.
Natalie, I have to ask. Na common expression ngayon sa millennials. I'm not pertaining to you. I'm pertaining to someone else. When they say, "Hindi ko feel eh," or how do you deal with something like that?
I guess I can give an example of like us, because we kind of had a fallout, right? You could say
In the middle
of 2019.
Can we define what is a fallout? You guys stop talking?
No, we continue
No,
to
it's
talk.
more of like I almost wanted to quit.
Oh, that was
Vlogging.
me a few months ago. But go ahead.
Months?
Weeks ago. Galing ni Natalie. Laser focus eh. You know what? Honestly, every day I want to quit. I'm very tired, but Lester would always say, "You just have to do it. You just have." And when we had Say Tioco, and then she's doing it for 10 years.
Yes,
Right, so
10
Lester
years.
was saying, just keep on doing it. Anyway, going back, it's not about you, Tito Paolo. So you were saying,
Yeah, so because we did make a promise, like, look, every other week we vlog. I vlog this week, and you vlog this week. And then she was like, "Oh, but I'm so busy with looking for work, blah, blah." I'm like, okay, it's fine. "Oh, but I'm so busy. I have work now. I'm busy, blah, blah, blah." And then, like, it's just excuses after excuses.
Yeah,
but
it's more of like commitments, like change of
Okay.
priorities.
Change of
When I was
priorities.
here, I would really prioritize it because
Okay.
it was really, really my passion. And then when I was there in the Netherlands, of course, it's a different country. And it's like I have to find work. I have to, survive, right? And for me to keep focusing on the traveling fox, it was a bit of like I need to refocus my priorities, but I
Okay.
didn't really like tell her because I still wanted to continue it. Me being
Yeah.
the futuristic, like, no, I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna go back to it. But then
Okay.
it just took a bit longer, And then now I'm a bit more stable. I found a good job, and I've learned to manage my time. So I said, okay, I'm really gonna go back, and I'm gonna be more my planner in
Yes.
me, like,
Yes.
okay, I'm gonna plan everything so that I know I can deliver. Yeah.
okay. Are there times that you feel Natalie's pushing too hard? Grabe yung mga questions ko. Kaya anytime bigyan kami na. Are
Parang
there times?
pinag-aaway niya.
Oh, hindi naman. Tatanong lang ako. The working dynamics. Because
Yeah.
if there are friends out there who want to start a channel,
Yeah.
and I just want to let them know it's really going to be a good test of your friendship and your
Yeah.
relationship.
It
And
is, yeah.
I guess I could say that's also my bad side, because
Okay.
I'm very black and white. If you don't
Yes.
post, like, what? It was 6 months you didn't post? It was 6 months. I'm like, if you don't want to post, then stop. Give this to me. Like, that's it. I said, look, just give it to me.
Actually,
Like,
I was the one who said, like, no, I'm just gonna like give
Huh?
it to you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, like, it came to the point where she goes, okay, I'll give it to you because I
I'll
don't
just
think
give
I
it to
can
you.
commit and anything. I'm like, great. But you want to give time to think about it,
Yeah.
And then you carry the load, and then you vlog on your own.
Yeah, like, how long have you been gone for? Almost 2 years. I've been vlogging with friends now, so like everyone is like, who's the traveling foxes? Because it's like a different
Yeah.
friend I'm with every time.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have to ask Natasha.
Yes.
When Natalie is very black and white, like, you have to do this, you have to do that.
Yeah.
How do you tell her? Can you give me a break for a few days? How does it? Because you know what, your dynamics. It's very much me and Lester. I'm the one who sometimes really pushes him to the brink of resignation, and he's nice enough to understand the Tito. He understands that Tito Paolo's a little old school. I have to be able to really just perform.
Yeah.
But he's nice enough to tell me to back off sometimes in his own Lester way, which is silence. He doesn't say anything. He's just
silence is the most powerful weapon.
Yeah. But for you, how do you tell Natalie to back off sometimes?
Yeah, no, because I'm naturally a nice person. So
Where?
it's so hard. Joke lang.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You're stopping her mid-rant. She's about to go off. All right. So how do you tell her to slow to take it easy on you?
Yeah, like that, you know. I'm very I'm open person, and she tells me all these things. Like if you don't know Natalie, you will probably be like, what the hell? Like she's too much, you know. And then I'm just gonna leave it or whatever. But because we've been friends also before the Traveling Foxes, it's like, okay, I understand who she is as a person. So it's like it's just me being a bit more, okay, I need to push more. I push harder. But also I need to motivate myself. Like it's not because of her, to be honest. It's more of like it has to be my decision to move forward. But I needed time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I see how it works now.
Yeah.
I see how it works. I mean, the alpha can't be alpha all the time naman eh. Sometimes you also have to...
in relationships as well. Imagine if you had two alphas.
Yeah.
It's gonna just be a clash, and
Yes.
it's never gonna work out. So you have to have that sort of balance, the yin and yang, you know.
That's true.
So,
That's true. So it's very complementing your relationship with each
I
other,
would
especially
say.
with work.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Lester, do you have a question with your work? Because I'll go to something more less important as the memory keepers want to ask certain things.
No? For me lang, parang gusto ko lang malaman kung ano ba yung direction or yung goal nung channel mismo.
Good question.
Lester asking, ano bang ginagawa niyong dalawa? Ano ba plan?
Siyempre medyo
namin.
mahirap yun pag kung...
I guess when we created the channel, our goal was really like we wanted free trips. We're not trying to be again full-time vloggers. I don't want to be full-time.
Yeah.
But if we get these freebies like trips to beautiful places, then that's like a plus of like having the channel. Right?
Yeah, for me, to be honest, they're also one of the biggest reasons why we did the channel and the vlog. And I think Natalie mentioned this before. We wanted to be better marketers, and we wanted to use this platform to build a portfolio and to learn from the channel. So for example, for me, I wanted to transition into marketing, and no one would get me, of course, because I didn't have experience in marketing. My background was in sales. And that was my first job. And I wanted to get into marketing. I didn't know anything about it, but I read it's more self-study. And when we did the videos, when I went to the Netherlands, I was showing people, this is my videos, and I can make videos for you. I did stuff for free.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of how it progressed. And then we got some opportunities like the Liquid TV, our own channel, and also for me opportunities abroad. So it opened up to many opportunities. So
sorry, what's Liquid TV?
We had a TV show in one of the local channels.
Kakaya. Lester, you have to help me. I'm sorry. We really don't have. We have a lot of TVs, but none of them are
you
connected.
You could bring it up in Facebook, actually.
Okay, Liquid TV.
It's part of Pinoy Extreme, so it's a TV channel that had the horses. So it's very popular in the provinces of the Philippines, where there's no internet. So that was a good platform for us to just show our.
Is this still running now?
Yes, in Facebook. No more.
No more.
Is that London? No, that's not London.
Yeah, why is it London?
Yeah, there. Liquid TV show.
How long did this run?
Over a year.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
before I came.
We also got invited to other channels, but then when the
us.
paperwork came, there's no, like the agreements didn't happen. But it's just being invited to other bigger channels was already like, wow, we're doing something right here.
That's us.
This is Liquid TV, and this was running what year?
2017.
2017.
Before I left.
2018. So those were the cable, so cable link, Signal, Destiny, GSAT, and 3 times a day. So
that's good. So this is still the goal, to have shows like this when.
My dream was to be a travel host. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Natalie. I'm sorry. You're so different when Natasha's around. I've just noticed it because the first one, parang super OG si Natalie. She's just seated back, talking like that, right? Parang ganun lang, Now, I'm not saying this is not lip service, pero you look happier. You're more calm. You're more open when the two of you are there. Okay, so that's the goal. Either to be, what's the word ba? Nako. To have a show, mainstream show, is it one of the goals?
It wasn't a goal. It was just like an opportunity that was open when we had our first few. Probably like halfway, the first 6 months. That's when we got offered.
Okay, it's the byproduct of all your hard work. All right. Okay, so on the new videos, the recent uploads, this is just one of the traveling foxes.
Yes, it was just me traveling around.
Do you always give updates that Natasha might join on the next video, or because you guys are known as a dynamic duo, right? So I'm sure a lot of people are asking, is it always just one fox? Is there a constant update?
We do get questions like, I don't get it. Like, why not I'm not, but then they only see me.
Yes.
So I have to explain the whole thing, like, one move to Amsterdam, blah, 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 blah.
It's a constant question.
It's a constant question in the comments and stuff.
Yeah.
But now we're trying to do a bit more regular schedule where it's like every week her and then me and then her and me. So it's a bit like so this was my latest upload. What's it like living in the Netherlands? Actually, because I am based in the Netherlands for a while now, I decided, I think 1 year and a half.
Okay.
Or more than a year and a half.
No plans of coming back?
I just got a really good job, so I feel like I'm gonna be there for the next couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry to interject.
No worries. But yeah, I forgot the
Ay, nako. Si Tito Paolo, nahahawa tuloy lahat What was the question? Lester? You have to rewind.
Ito daw yung bagong video niya.
Ito yung bagong video. Thank you.
It's the recent video of Natasha.
Yes. So this is...
I'm sorry. I'm just I'm every nahawa lahat sa akin. Sorry. And you've been there for a year.
Yes, a year and a half.
A year and a half, and you're talking about how it is to live there.
Yes, the pros and cons. Also, what my difficulties in living there as an expat, and I had a lot of comments about it, both good and bad as well. And for me, that kind of sparked a lot of because conflict excites people.
Yes, it does. Kaya nga pinag-aaway ko kayong dalawa. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So the kind of content that I'm trying to come up now is because travel after a while it can be very, again, like you said, difficult to maintain. Because I don't travel a lot all the time.
Okay.
And so I have to be a bit more creative what I create or what I talk about. So I actually have a section living in the Netherlands. So all of my a bit personal videos are there. Why I moved, like beating homesickness. I think I even created a video of a salo-salo. I invited Filipinos. Most of them I haven't even met. I just said, hey, who are Filipinos in the Netherlands? And then come to my house. I'm doing a salo-salo. And I even vlogged about that. So
I saw some pages there. Are those your blogs? Or those street? Can you go back a little bit? The forward. Do you guys also write ba? Do you do, or you used to do?
We have a blog.
You have a blog.
Yeah.
Lester, ano yung blog ni Finding Tom? where do you write again? Where you can earn a lot of money.
Sorry, nakalimutan ko eh.
But can we just go forward? And I want to see if there's right forward, sir. Forward. No, we look such amateurs.
You mean the card? Or?
No, there was a while ago, Street. I don't know which part exactly, but that wasn't your blog.
That was
right there, sir. Did you see it?
Newspaper articles.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just an article
Okay,
that I
but
was sharing.
Your blog is still up,
Yeah.
or okay. Can we promote your blog?
Yeah,
Because I want everyone to read
The
more.
Travlellingfoxes.com.
Travlellingfoxes.com. That's still a passion project, even this blog.
Oh, what happened?
Sorry.
What happens?
The link.
Yeah, it should be there.
Website.
It's okay. But
We didn't pay for. You forgot to pay for it. Just kidding.
don't worry.
Okay lang yan.
I'm just
It happens.
Weird.
So
now we know. Because for me, I don't see this one. So,
Mm.
that's weird.
Oh, there you go. The words.
Yeah, but
Pinag-aaway mo
It's supposed to be
talaga. You're breaking the link. Oo. Okay.
Joke lang.
So this is still this is the blog.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this is still on this aspect on blogging. It's still considered a passion project.
yeah. So recently, because we actually haven't updated this for a while, because we also wanted to add some Google AdSense where we can also get some revenue out
monetize
of it.
it.
Monetize it, yeah. So
Okay.
and I was the one who kind of looked into creating the website, like the WordPress, what theme to use. I worked with a developer also to make it look like this.
Looks good.
Yeah, thank you.
It looks good.
But, yeah, and now that it's there, well, there are a couple of issues. It's really difficult to update a website, but yeah.
It looks well made. It looks it looks very professional. With your YouTube channel, Lester, you have to help me on this. Painom pala na coffee, sorry. With your because this is something that we're also struggling with now, because we have animation.
Yeah.
Because you're more you know more about this topic. How are you guys dealing with is it Copa ba?
Copa.
Oh, since you guys are, there are also some videos that where you guys are wearing
Bikinis,
swimsuits.
yeah.
Right? Are you guys affected by the Copa?
No, actually, I saw that when I was uploading a video,
Yeah.
and so I read a little bit about it. But as
Yeah.
long as you just say, my video is not meant for kids,
Yes.
then it's fine.
So you guys
Yeah.
do it per video.
We haven't done any of the old ones
No.
Yeah.
yet. Just for the new ones, yeah.
Hala, pati ata kami. We haven't done the old ones, no?
Yeah.
Hindi ba?
Ano ba yung give me a little background on it. Is it there's a deadline that's December 13 ba?
Yes. Pero parang
13, yeah.
yung channel po yata natin yung nakaset na per videos.
Okay. Can you give me a quick preview of this Copa?
Well, kailangan natin mag-decide kung for children ba yung content na ginagawa natin.
And if you are unable, because this is on full compliance of all the
Yes.
channels, and if you are not able to comply by a certain date,
We will be fined $42,000.
$42,000 fine. But will you be shut down? Hindi,
Hindi
no?
naman. Pero yun yung parang
I think you can set
penalty
your whole channel, right? So you don't have to do it per video.
Kasi we have animation, so that's the
okay.
difficult part. Because that's my dream. I always wanted to have an animation studio, but animation doesn't really rank well. The most you get is 60 views. Anyway, stop it, Tito Paolo, with your frustrations. So with you guys, you just do it per video.
For now.
For now. Kamira, we do it per video. So I guess this is such a broad topic right now for all content creators, and I think it'll be an issue for some time.
yes.
Right? And for all of the content creators, I think the quickest avenue for a solution is per video muna.
Per video.
Okay. Memory keepers and feature subscribers, please also subscribe on their YouTube channel. The YouTube channel street is
The Traveling Foxes.
grabe, getting big na. And you guys just started in 2016.
Yeah.
16 ba?
First
2016.
No, actually, 2016, but like December,
Yeah.
right? So actually, 2017 was when we really did more
Okay.
vlogs. Yeah.
Okay. And it's progressing fast.
Yeah,
Is
we
there
thought.
is there a target? Sorry, I keep talking about the numbers. Is there a target number?
Yeah. For this year, we were aiming for 5,000.
yeah.
So we're super happy we got that
Wow.
last month. And
Yeah.
2020, we're saying 15 to 20.
15 to 20K.
Wow. Kaya. You guys can definitely do it, especially with the quality of videos that you guys have. And then in 2020, magpa-podcast pa kayo. So, kaya.
No, we have some interesting trips lined up as well next year. So we're hoping that would create more quality content.
It's already very quality. That's one requirement that we have in Spill the Beans, that we really not naman discover, pero we guess the quality channels that don't get a lot of circulation. Because when we started in 2015, wala kami makausap. We couldn't collaborate with anyone. So this platform has given us the opportunity for other channels.
But what for you is a criteria for quality?
For quality, well, kailangan may production value, at least may storyline, and then at least the characters or the people in front of the camera may substance.
Yay, we have substance.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And honestly, I think in time you guys will be bigger than Teddy Sage, because you guys there are eye candies, tama, diba? And then you guys have substance. Oh, you have substance. And then Lester, our looks will only go so far. We won't, eventually will plateau. Pero ang goal lang namin talaga is to get a silver play button, and then we're good. We're
Silver
good.
is 100.
100.
100.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yes, grabe, no? The numbers now, parang hirap i-quantify for the...
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping 1,000 na yung silver play button. Diba?
Ang hirap na yun. Monetization pa lang yung 1,000.
Yeah.
Ang dami kaya ng 1,000. You can't even fit 1,000 people in a small place.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, enough of your Tito moments, Tito Paolo. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. For the memory keepers and future subscribers, just to let you know, I just messaged Natalie on Instagram, and then they were kind enough to come over. The invite, I think, was just yesterday, no?
Yeah. I think it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
That was just yesterday.
Grabe ka naman dito po.
Stalker mode ako eh. Stalker like lang ako ng like. I think I even messaged Natalie at 1:30 in the morning or something. I was falling asleep on my desk outside. And then I said, wait, both of them are here. I said, wow, the Traveling Foxes. Yeah, that was 1:30.
Yeah.
Guys, don't do that. Be professional.
Yes.
Especially don't message girls at 1:30 in the morning. Excuse naman si Tito Paolo because medyo workaholic. So I knew this was an opportunity. And if I didn't say anything, you might already leave because I know you're already based somewhere else.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much
Our
for
pleasure.
coming. Thank you. Thank you for being here and enduring the podcast. So Lester, please, this is your cue. Please take us home.
Okay, let's go home, Memory Keepers. So, Memory Keepers, thank you guys so much for...
Sorry, interrupt lang kita.
Oh my God. What's that, Tito Pao?
Lester,
Yes.
naglagay na ako ng 2 ilaw dyan. Sorry ka nila, ganun pa rin yung complexion eh.
Hindi
Di
ko
ba? You
rin-
have 2 lights on both sides na.
Yes.
So, Memory Keepers, Tito Paolo has done everything that he can. But there's really no change. So, yun na, tall, dark, and handsome na
Tall,
talaga.
dark, and handsome na talaga. But Memory Keepers, thank you so much, guys, for watching our Spill the
Ba't
Beans
nalungkot
podcast.
mo naman?
Hindi na ako malungkot. Sabi mo kasi,
energy.
Ako gani brownie.
Parang ayaw mo na, okay.
Tanggap ko tong kulay ko.
Sige.
The Memory Keepers, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much,
watching,
guys.
Yes, for watching our Spill the Beans podcast. And to Traveling Foxes, thank
The
you.
2 Vixens, the 2 beautiful ladies. Thank you very much for being very patient with us.
Yes, and congratulations sa 6,000 subscribers.
Yes, road to 10,000 na.
Yes.
10,000 na. And Memory Keepers, kung gusto nyo mapakinggan ng Spill the Beans podcast, available tayo sa Spotify, Apple Podcast, and Google Podcast, and iba pang platform. For sure, ilalagay namin yan sa description below. Pwede nyo i-check.
Sila rin. Pakipromote mo
Yes,
naman.
of course, malapit. Yes.
Oo.
subscribe din kayo sa channel nila, Travlelling Foxes.
The Travlelling
The
Foxes.
Travlelling
Oo.
Foxes.
We will link everything, yung the YouTube account, the IG account, we will link everything on the description box below. Please subscribe. The goal is now road to 10,000. Please let we ayun na naman si Tito Paolo. we are very supportive of all our guests, no? And especially these two beautiful ladies. I'm just talking. I don't know when to stop. Especially these two beautiful ladies who have a lot of substance and good traveling videos. Okay, stop na Tito Paolo. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so Memory Keepers, see you on the next episode.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.